about to take off. Hey, she gonna be sitting somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sitting over here. We different areas and what have you. So
we had to change our flights at the last minute. They were supposed to be up front with us in the business class. Him and Malachi got the last 2 windows.
right.
And so they're in the back of the second business class. It's still business class,
Hey,
right?
hey, it ain't the cheap seats.
Don't say that. That's so mean.
Hey, when you in the stadium in the 400s, that's what I'm saying. So
Oh, I'm just
glad
visiting.
we doing it. Yeah. So we got to take off, and we're gonna end up somewhere not in America. So that's where we're gonna end up at. Y'all just stand by and watch.
Okay, so we have 3 hours remaining. I think I slept for at least 10 hours. And now I asked for a cheesecake. Oh my god, this cheesecake is so good. I ain't gonna lie. I had one after dinner, and after waking up for 8 hours. Yeah. Okay. Isn't this beautiful? So we're still on Robben Island. And one of my phones just died, so I only have this one remaining. Yes, and I know it's Africa, but it's still a little bit chilly out here. So you can tell we're all wearing like winter clothes because it's their fall here, and they do have winter here, so it's getting a little bit chilly, but it's nothing but birds. Look at the water, it's so beautiful. It's the entrance of the jail. Okay, so now we're at the jail.
From a family of 16, and in that 16 they were twins, and all of them are no more. It's just myself and my elder sister. My mother and my father are also gone. My father came to South Africa during the Second World War. He was a British citizen. He married my mother. My mother was a black woman, and 16 kids were born. During those years, there were no televisions in South Africa. The 14th of September, they arrested me. And then also, they charged me with sabotage, working with a band organization, and leaving the country illegally. And my trial started on the 1st of December. I pleaded not guilty. The 2nd of December, they found me guilty. The 3rd of December, they sentenced me to 12 years of imprisonment. We were kept at Paulsville for 3 days. The 6th of December 1976, they chained us handcuffs down at the harbor where you got off the boat earlier on. That is where we also got off, chained and handcuffed. Then we were brought up to prison. And up at prison, they had taken all the details, all the paperwork done. Then they gave you a prison ticket. Tom Moses died on the 6th of December 1976, and then Moses was reborn again on the 27th of November 1988, a day before my mother passed on. And then also during those years, 4 days, on the 30th of May, I got released here, 87, released from Robben Island. 4 days after my release, they rearrested me, took me to Victory St. Paul, and released me again on the 27th of May, November 1988. My mother died on the 28th of November 1988. When we came here, I was the elder in the group. I was 19 years old. The youngest in my group was 15 years. During those years, we were a group of 7. 3 of us are still alive, then the rest of them are no more. And then when we came here, there were no female prisoners, there were no white males, they were all kept on the mainland. There were no black wardens. Black wardens were removed from the island between 1961 and 1963 because black wardens were seen as a threat to security during those years. Only white wardens remained on Robben Island. Some of them were human and others were inhuman. In those years here on Robben Island. And during those years, clothing was issued on a racial basis. Coloreds and Indians were given shoes, long pants, safaris, and underwear. Black political prisoners were given a short pants, safari, and no underwear. Black political prisoners were given shoes and underwear only in 1971. If you look over there, put it in 1965, the 31st of the 8th month, 1965. That is when they completed this prison. The only section that was completed is where the Livonian trials were taken to in 1964. It is when now given a wheelbarrow with an iron wheel. Your hands were bleeding, your hands were full of blisters. And then in the end, when you put something around it, the wardens will come, they will beat you up, they will remove those things that you put around your hands or around the iron. And you had to run in order to make that wheelbarrow move. Some of us cracked. Some of us actually died up there because not all of us could take the hardship that Robben Island meted out during those years here on Robben Island. As I said, some of those wardens were human and others were inhuman. The youngest prisoners on Robben Island during those years were 13, 14 and 15, and of that group, only 4 of them are still alive. Then one of them is Jacob Zuma, our constitutional judge Museneke, Babon Kosi, and Aikim Chumuye. Those are the survivors of those years. The rest of them are no more. Not long ago, we discovered that some of us were buried here among the trees. Those remains were recovered, and those remains were handed over to the families. They have reburied them. As people, I don't know whether you agree with me, but if you know where the grave of your loved ones are, then it helps to heal the wounds that we inflicted. And we had to come back and tell our own stories. We could not allow a third party to come and tell our stories because they would have distorted it. And during those years on Robben Island, out there were men on Robben Island, those leaders of yesteryear. We don't need their apologies, but what we want them to do is to go out to the world, because in your countries, there were men and women organizations and individuals that supported us. We say thank you. But up until today, not a single one of them has come forward. We don't need, I repeat, their apologies, but I want them to come and report, apologize to the world and the South African nation.
And these are, whoo, almost fell. These are the jail cell. Wow. Did he say that he was housed here or no?
House.
Here, right? I wonder where he was housed. Look at this. Okay, so this section was for the elderly. Look at that. In the 1980s. 1980s, people. Excuse me. And I was born in 1984, and these were their uniforms. This looks like gym uniform. More. You guys remember the door closes?
10 years. I don't know what is that, but he was in possession of that's grenade. Okay.
And then eventually they ended up getting pants. 60s and 70s? 60s. There was no beds, see that? In the 60s and 70s, and the beginning of the 80s. That was their bed, the prisoners. This is the isolation room. And this is Nelson Mandela's cell. This is Nelson Mandela's, right? No? This was the exit. That door right there was the exit of when you leave the jail, you walk through that door. And to be able just to walk through that door is just, it was a lot. Like, this is a lot. To know that this is a part of history, you know? And to be here, I mean, it's just so amazing. And in here, you can literally feel the power that's in there. You can literally feel the pain. Like, I've never been inside of a building and feel that before. You can literally feel the pain, the power, I mean, the sadness that's inside there. It's just a lot. To know that they were prisons because they want their freedom. And this was like in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. We're not talking about the 1600s, you know? That is just crazy. Young as 13-year-olds, they were in here. 13 who want their freedom, who want rights. Crazy. That's how they hop in, and then they go back in the ocean. That one is huge. That one is a huge one. Oh my God, is he about to hop in the water? Look at that, he's so lazy. He just stood right there by the entrance. So now we're trying to find this particular restaurant that Malachi wanted to eat at. We came here around at another restaurant last night to eat when we arrived, and the food was so good. So beautiful. So,
photorealism. So that means there's a photograph of something, and with a spray can you make.
We went to Dubai for Christmas and New Year's. We kind of close, but not really.
Are you ready? Oh, you got the key?
Here we go. Bust it. No play, come on.
Yeah, I'm at
Come on, here we go.
Tell me I was gonna
Thank you so much.
Okay, so now we just came into a community. See, all the houses are so pretty. It's called Bo-Kaap. See, all the houses are so pretty. Look at that. And you see the mountain. And it's raining, so I have my umbrella.
Yeah, I sort of keep my finger on the pulse, you know. See how things are going. Homestay for 3-4 months while they learn English. Also with the Muslim meal and surrounding the Muslim culture. So we got a lot of Arabs now renting out rooms or living with families here also while they learn English. And then some of them eventually.
Go. Yeah.
He's dancing though. You gotta. Michael Jackson. Okay.
Rise type of services in the country. Some have a lot, some have almost nothing. And so only for the last 50 years we still this middle class emerging. People can.
Okay, so now we're just walking back. There we go. So now we're just walking back to the hotel room. We just left the community. What's the name of that community called? Capetown?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Something.
Yeah.
And it's just like bright houses looking like the Caribbean. So now we have like a 20-minute walk. So instead of taking like an Uber, we're just gonna walk so we can kind of see more of the city. But the hotel, every time we like want to walk, they're so against it. They're like, no, you don't walk, you take an Uber. Sir, I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, okay? And he's like, I just want you guys to like see. He's like, they're going to beg you. I'm like, all they do is beg you out here? I can tolerate that. And all they do is like ask you, Miss, sir, can I get something? And you just for money, and then they all walk away and stuff. So that's pretty much all they do. It's harmless. I kind of want to do. Oh, that's the hop off, hop on bus. See, so we can kind of get a view. Okay, so I found this restaurant online. Pretty nice restaurant. So let's see how the food. Can I video yours? Okay, can I video your steak?
And then he's got a coffee. He likes coffee.
Look what my tour guide got me.
Yes.
He got us all gifts.
You guys are ready?
Isn't this nice?
No problem.
And he also gave us a card.
Oh, you're documenting the whole
That's
trip.
nice.
Oh, fantastic.
And Malka, here, let me see your gift. And Malka got some gifts too. Ooh, he got this is so nice. Look at that.
Oh, absolutely.
That's nice.
On your lift,
With
there is an adjuster, and then just under your
A kitchen magnet
seat is to move forward and backward.
and a lion. This is so nice.
Blue Algae, perfect.
And the card.
Yeah, he has a charge.
I've got another port. No problem. You can just take it.
I think I got a standard cord. I brought a cord with me, I believe. Yeah, standard size cord.
Welcome to Cape Town.
Let's see the end bit. They first tried out a few samples, so they took and I needed to know it worked because I dropped out and was not finishing it. So because now he was tired, his brother told him that he just went to sleep.
Okay, are they hiking over here too? Yeah. Okay.
So we have made it to, what's the name of this place again?
Viennese Club.
Say it one more time.
Viennese Club.
Well, exactly what he just said. That's where we are. And we were about, what, 2 hours outside of Cape Town?
2 hours, 45 minutes.
2 hours, 45 minutes outside of Cape Town. You come across this beauty. We're actually going to walk in a cave. We got to walk, how far we got to walk? 1.2 miles?
Yeah, 1.2 miles.
1.2 miles that way to a cave. And then we're going to see the convergence of the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
This is still, we are on the, I think on the Indian.
Yes.
So once we get to the Cape Agulhas, that's where
Yes.
now the splits happen.
Okay.
So this is the warm waters.
This is the warm waters.
Yeah, and then maybe on the other
On
side,
the opposite side over there. Yes.
which is about
1.2
about-
miles or
no,
3
not yet.
miles.
not yet.
Not yet.
There, that's the one we're going to be about 15 to 20 miles.
15 to 20 miles.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And they're more adventurous. So my wife and my son are down there for a photo
My one
shoot.
is like this.
Ah, yes.
I got the big one.
I don't know, I might be expanding my screen. But anyway, they're down there doing a photo shoot, more adventures with it. I'm in security mode. I'm the husband, so I have to be able to oversee and make sure there's no threats to them while they photo shoot.
Haven't got to the ocean yet. Like Thames Bay or to be done as of yet. This is your first
Which one? Okay, so now we're walking to the cave. And we gotta walk through all of this. See, we came from all the way over there, somewhere. And look at that. Tell you something. I'm already tired.
This dude got us walking out here in the middle of nowhere. Ain't no snakes or nothing out here, is it? He said too cold for snakes theoretically. We out here in the bushes with this beautiful scenic view. Going to a cave.
That's why the 4x4s come.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes, you gotta have
In
that.
Dubai, there's certain areas where
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful views.
on the dolphin. Oh wow! You guys are gonna.
Hey, Stefan, is that the dolphin right there?
Yeah, that little thing right there.
It's sticking out.
It's sticking up. This is his tail.
Yeah. This is kind of dangerous. They got some big flies over here.
Yeah, and this videotaping everything. For Facebook later on. Go ahead.
Okay, so this
Yes.
is the Baker's. This is the Baker's Rock.
Yeah.
The family value, togetherness and love.
Yes.
We're stacking it here.
Uh-huh.
If I come back in a year or two, or if you guys come back and it's still here,
Yeah.
your family is solid as a rock.
Ah.
I think I'm gonna swap this one for this.
Yeah, these are nice.
Yeah, she can actually use this to, you know, when the
Oh yeah, they do the
Bottom side
yeah,
for-
yeah, the
you know,
callus,
when you-
the callus.
Yes.
Yes.
you can use this to
A
actually,
they call it a pumice stone.
yeah.
This is what happens with plastic, guys. They say it gets caught in the ocean, and look, it does. It's plastic here.
This you can actually give to your mom. It's much better than that rock that you had. This,
And we still going. See that? This is a stairs. Look at this. We've been walking through all of this for at least 10 miles. See all of that? To go look at a cave. This cave better be the best cave with diamonds and pearls. Look at this. We gotta walk on all these rocks. They're going to the cave. I'm sitting down right here. I gave up on this cave. Look at that. They're still walking. We've been walking for at least an hour now.
so that's why you actually see that those mountains are like that.
Yes.
And then on the south, that's the Table Mountain. You
Yes.
see all the different kind of sites. So that's Cape Mountain, Manjaro.
Videotape this again.
This is the 12 Apostles.
This is Cape of Good Hope down here. Yeah.
This is
We're kind of right there.
and then that's the western part.
Yeah, Ghana and Nigeria just passed it.
Yeah.
Hey, we come up
This
to.
is capturing literally each and every kind of different
Yes.
part of Africa, and it's sort of exactly.
Yes.
So the northern Africans
Yes.
And they're the ones that speak mostly French.
Yes.
That's the one that's more towards many people think that's actually the thing where you go there, you can go.
I'm videoing. So now we just arrived at the winery. This is the entrance. Those houses back there. Those are if you want to stay here. You can rent some rooms. Now, I think I'm gonna get the special rosé. Look at that. 750 rand. Like, I'm gonna get me a case. That's the wine tasting. And this is the back. Look at the mountain. It's so beautiful. Ready to do the safari. Isn't that beautiful? It's so like, it's just so beautiful here. And look at it, you're surrounded by hill. See the rhino? And over there, those houses are like the lodges if you want to stay here and like do different tours and see different animals. And the rhino.
Yeah, no. All right, wish us luck. We're gonna do a safari today. There's the infamous guy. He looks so familiar. Always in my video. I don't know who this guy is.
from the stage.
Sweet rosé. So they get you drunk.
Sweet rosé.
So when you get attacked by the lions, you don't really necessarily know you're getting attacked by the lions first. Okay, so good. That's a good philosophy. I like that.
You got anything non-alcoholic? Grape juice. I'll have a grape juice.
We gotta have someone that's non-drunk.
Yeah, that's what I'll take. Here, Christopher.
This is the Aquilla Safari. Big Five Safari.
It's Aquila. Why I thought it says Aquila.
Aquilla.
Is it Aquila or?
It's Aquilla. I can't talk
So
right.
Lion never
Aquilla.
So Lion never came down here.
Wait. Oh my God! Look at the rhino.
Just chilling.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh my God. Okay, we're sorry. Look at the baby!
Yeah, these are Cape buffaloes. Cape buffaloes. They are smaller than water buffaloes. Because in this province, the Cape province, we don't have enough food for the animals. So they have black rhinos and only 3.5 kilograms of the one from white rhinos. The ones. You can see the ones of the elands. The animals like elands, zebras, they always hang around with the giraffes or the ostriches because they will be intending to benefit from the good sense of sight of giraffes. Because whenever the giraffes see danger coming, they warn other animals using the eyes, the ears, and the tail. They use non-verbal communication because they don't have the vocal cords. They can't produce sound. Yeah, they don't produce sound. Which means the male giraffes are the happiest males in the world. Because their females doesn't bother them. A long distance. A single stride stretches up to 5 meters. A single step stretches up to 5 meters when they are running. And the wings can reach a span of 3 meters. So it's more like they'll be trying to fly while they are running. The black ones are males and the grey ones are females. I hope you can see that males are more beautiful as compared to the females.
Stefan.
Van de herde.
Here, let me see your face. I can.
Und die anderen, die da unten hier neu geboren ist, damit sind das Neugeborene, die schreiben der Mutter ein.
For the elephants, they do have sharp memory, but they give warning signs before they attack. Do you know the big five? Let us list the big five. Let us list the members of the big five. Elephants, rhino, lions, leopard. No, we don't have tigers, not tigers, and buffaloes. Buffalo, rhinos, elephant, leopard, and lion. Those are the members of Big Five. The animals were named by Anderson Foot. The animals, they were named once and the next to fight against each other. In order to protect themselves against predators, they kick. They are able to kick using both front and back legs, but they are more effective when they are using front legs. It's more like they'll be stamping. A giraffe can stamp a lion to death because a single kick of a giraffe is 6 times harder than the kick of a normal horse. They can live for about 28 years. A giraffe cannot bend down like that one, the darker one, for more than 7 minutes. It cannot bend down like that for more than 7 minutes. It will die because of hypertension. That one is this is a crash. It's a mother and that one is the second one is his baby, but this one is the third one is an orphan. His mother died last winter. These are ostriches, the biggest birds, although they can't fly. And they are the second fastest animals on land. First are the cheetahs. A cheetah can run at an average speed of 120 kilometers per hour over a short distance. It's just a takeoff. They can't maintain that speed for a considerable distance. And these ones, they run at an average speed of 90 kilometers per hour over a long distance. A single stride stretches up to 5 meters. A single step stretches up to 5 meters when they are running. And the wings can reach a span of 3 meters. So it's more like they'll be trying to fly while they're running. The black ones are males and the grey ones are females. I hope you can see that males are more beautiful as compared to the females.
Every time with the animals, it's like that.
By looking at the mane. When the mane is up like that, it means everything is fine. But when the mane is hanging down, it means something is wrong. Maybe the zebra is stressed or it's sick. We cannot ride a zebra because of its weak spine. The spine of a zebra is very fragile, it's easy to break. That is the reason why when lions attack zebras, they attack from behind. They'll be targeting the spine. But when attacking, maybe... So just look between the front legs. Just look between the front legs, you can see a black dot. That is the actual color of zebras. They are black with white stripes. If you can compare the shoulders, you see that the stripes at the shoulders, they're actually different to regulate the body temperature. The black stripes absorb heat when it's cold, like today. And the white straps reflects it when it's very hot. Yeah.
Just ruined my photo. Just waving it long around.
Die Zebra ist am Anfang ein ganz spezieller Streifen, der Zebra und andere Streifen. Und die Mutter geht erst ein paar Tage mit den 4 Tagen, glaube ich, mit den Neugeborenen von der Herde weg und geht dann
Yeah, you can see the face of them. They're about to make babies again.
Oh, oh wow. It's a lion mating ritual. A lion mating ritual.
The boat will last for only 20 seconds. That's nature.
Oh my God.
So.
This is the second mating call.
Yeah, they are done. It's only 20 seconds.
And now sleep.
All day. For 20 hours.
Yeah. That is his main duty. Mating and sleeping.
We have a dog that made just like that. She don't know her back in the state. Your Candice.
Hast du ein Foto gemacht, Leo? Did you see the lion?
Sorry, he's on no picture.
Back to sleep. Only 20 seconds.
And now sleep.
All day. For 20 hours.
Yeah. That is his main duty. Mating and sleeping.
We have a dog that made just like that. She don't know her back in the state. Your Candice.
Hast du ein Foto gemacht, Leo? Did you see the lion?
Sorry, he's on no picture.
Back to sleep.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we love it.
Yes.
I kind of wish they.
What is that man walking over there by himself?
I'm not worried about everybody else here.
African bush elephants. The African bush elephants. We do have two types of elephants in the world, the Asian and the African. The ears of African elephants do have the shape of the continent of Africa. It is narrow at the bottom and broad at the top, while the ears of Asian elephants are round in shape. Both males and females of African elephants do have tusks, but as for the Asian elephants, only males do have tusks. At the end of the trunk of African elephants, you can see those two things, which are like fingers. They use those fingers to pick even a coin. But as for the Asian elephants, they do have a single finger. You can tell if the elephants are in bad or good mood by looking at the depression between the eyes and the ears. That depression is a glance. When it's dry like this, it means everything is fine. But when it's wet, it means something's wrong. Tira!
Are they running? Are they running?
Or quick upload, I can do it over here. I'm getting impatient. There's sunlight from this side down this side.
That means that nature is not for you. So now we hiking up Table Mountain. We about to hike up all the way up there.
Hike up to the top.
Whew. See, look how high we are. Whew. Gotta keep on going. Feel I'm out of breath. Oh, you see them?
People on the trail up there.
Oh, there go people coming down.
Like 3 times less. Okay. But like it's 3 times less, but for example in France you have between 5 and 8 weeks of vacation per year.
Yeah. So just let him look for sharks. He looks for sharks and lets everybody know. He puts a flag up.
Yeah.
The other way. Perfect.
So when we were coming from Hermanus the other day, we were literally coming from that side. Go towards south, that side. And then when we went to see the animals, we went
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, look at those
here it's more complex than in Clifton, even though the same sort of like scenario is the same what you get in Clifton. So Clifton is on a cliff, it's hard, it's rock. Here it's on a hill. It's got more your soil and other things as well, not just rocky areas.
Yeah.
And then this place is owned by a German guy.
There's a
Owned by
whole
a
tour
German
bus
guy.
coming to eat there.
They're gonna be sold out.
Yeah, and the food looks like it's not gonna taste great. I saw a lot of white Caucasian guys going.
So up there where you see that there's a dam. So that dam is servicing Simonstown.
And then you got the seaside this way.
Okay, see there's the warships. I think there's the one that's a bit grey.
Yeah.
There's one on the left, one in the middle, and then there's two on the far right. If you're lucky, just in between them there or at that side, you might.
Malachi, I can get one with you right here.
Malachi keeps on.
Make sure they see you.
You have to come.
We're gonna look at penguins today.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be working with the
Boulders.
Madagascan penguins.
The Madagascan penguins.
But this one is the African ones.
Yes, the African penguins. More so.
So you guys gonna wait up there. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
Sounds great. Or less.
Oh, you guys surprise me all the time.
You got it?
Action! We got it. All right.
We can actually just open, don't worry. It won't get close.
He's doing a photo shoot.
Yeah, just clip it. Like.
He's doing a photo shoot.
Come on, quickly. Table Mountain, but it doesn't mean that this is the Table Mountain.
Okay.
It's just that the whole Table Mountain.
Go to the lighthouse, man. Yes.
You walk by yourself.
Travel 12,000 miles. You think I ain't gonna go to the top of the lighthouse? We ain't gonna come back no more.
We're not coming back. I'll come back on 45.
Okay. I want to get the hole. There's a hole in the ocean over there. That water. You said it's a hole.
What happened? So we go over there.
There's a hole over there.
So it could take
The lighthouse real quick because the trolley, you gotta walk up all these stairs to get to the top of this hill or mountain to the lighthouse.
should have known. I should have known.
One.
Have to. Well, I think it's about 100, not 90, 100 meters to the waters.
That's gonna be a good opening right here. Yeah. There we go.
And there's a couple of people there as well. This is the longest beachfront we have in Cape Town.
So pretty much we need to come here. We need to return back in the summertime. Now.
The fishermen, which is on that side, that's where the guys are actually the fishermen. So they come out here, that opens. Yeah, that's the castle there, and then that's the house there. When Dr. Eve and her husband were taking the bicycle.
It's a Bilboa.
Get it.
Thank you,
Right now,
sir.
time we are.
Driver, like, you get a driver in this car, maybe like it's a bit bumpy and stuff.
Yeah.
Because of it, they're giving you that true African experience.
Right.
And then if you want then maybe the Mercedes or other things, then they can be able to do that, but they'll charge you.
You good, man. Oh, yeah, that's excellent. Of course, my food is last. It's all good. Man, that's awesome. Huh? You got some more coming, yeah. Awesome.
I'm not.
I went through the whole setup this time.
Wait, hold. Here, put my rice right here.
Your mom is calling my photo.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, this was the reason why I wanted to bring you here, was to have this. What's the fun? The restaurant that you...
can do, the plan is to do it like this.
Around the perimeter?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can at least utilize everything. Because you got sunglasses, you got food, you got medicine.
Outside.
So this is our China salad.
Okay.
No sugar, no pepper.
Wide view on this one. Capture all that.
How about no talk?
20 minutes.
Look at those pieces. That's something different.
Oh wow, it's different, man.
Yeah. How much is this?
Finally got a coconut.
It's normal. So we are about to take the cable car to the top of Table Mountain. Doesn't that look exciting?
No, he just told us about
This is the view on top of Table Mountain. Literally one of the 7 wonders of the world. 3,300 some odd feet above sea level. Of course, you know it's tourism here, so you got restaurants, all that stuff at the top of Table Mountain. Yes, that's what you can expect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gotta come to South Africa, gotta check it out. One of the 7 wonders of the world.
Going. That's the Cable Mountain. Look at that. I'll be going in one of those. I'm already scared. Look at that. Oh God. Oh.
How much is this ticket?
Can't believe we did fast track for this. Woo. This. Look at this, you guys. Oh, my phone. Look at this. Oh, sorry. Who? They look like they're about to fall. They better be careful. That's dangerous. Look at that. No, that is dangerous. We came all the way up here. Look at this. This is the highest mountain. Look, the highest peak. Look at that. Look how high we are above the mountain. This is amazing. Look at that. Let me peep down a little bit for y'all. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So we just decided to have a drink up here and then just enjoy this view. Ready?
I do have a special request for Carlo. Where are you? Ah, okay, Carlo. I heard it was your birthday today.
want to pass? You want to turn around? No, because I have a lot of space.
I see why people sitting out there. I wouldn't go that far. That's too risky.
No, right here is good because I
Yeah.
have a base right here.
Right, as a base, yeah.
And then this is pretty solid.
I said the wind blowing you this way, it's blowing back.
And then I have all that stuff just in case.
Yeah.
Them dudes, weren't they all the way down
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Parlez-vous français?
Oui,
Oui.
Comment allez-vous?
Ah non, comme ci, comme ça.
Take your time, my friend.
Otherwise, how much is it? Cadillac tour. You can take a tour of the Cadillac. This is South Africa, Camps Bay. They got a Miami South Beach vibe. It's all that and a bag of chips. Seriously, it really is. It's very beautiful, scenic. All these houses are multi-million-dollar mansions. This ain't the Africa you see on TV. Okay, very developed. And like I said, it does have a Miami vibe. The beach, seashore, everything. It's nice. Paradise in the motherland. Life's good, see you at the top.
So now,
The Christ of the Redeemer is another one. Wonderful.
yes. We're just planning our next trip, that is all. But today we are leaving Cape Town, South Africa. So we're just walking around, getting ready to go eat some lunch. These buildings is just beautiful. Like, so in Cape Town, right, you get the city. So we're in the city right now. But if we walk like
turn left onto Hans Strijdom Avenue,
15
M6.
minutes,
It's on the other side of the road.
we have the beach. We have the mountain. See, there's no, you can see a little bit of the mountain back there.
We gotta get it.
As cold here, you see, it's like people are wearing short sleeve shirt. Look, Stefan wearing short sleeve shirt. I'm wearing short sleeve shirt. But when we go into the mountain, then it gets cold, and that's when you see us wearing our like a little jacket, or we go onto the ocean side. It might get a little bit windy and stuff because their water here in South Africa is really, really, really cold. No matter the time of the year, their beach is freezing, the water. So yeah, so right now it's like 80 degrees today, but in the city it's 80 degrees. If we go on top of the mountain, you know, the temperature drop. My plan with South Africa, with Africa overall, because it's a long flight. Like, we're flying back. It's a 16-hour straight. Wait, 15 hours and 50 minutes flight back home. 15 hours and 50 minutes.
16 hours.
I just say 16 hours because that's 10 minutes away from, you know, 16 hours. And that is a direct flight, non-stop. Sitting down in a plane. So what I wanted was to do originally was to go to Botswana. Stefan is like, no. Let's just stay in Cape Town. So that's how we ended up just staying in Cape Town. See? You guys have to see this. Look how small that pineapple is. It literally fits into my hand. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so that's the Marley Hotel. That's owned by Bob Marley's kids. Right up top. And we just ate right there. Today. Just now. And yesterday, we ate up top. Bilboa. And now we're just gonna go for a walk across the beach. Look at that. Hi. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. Look at that.
No, it's perfect light, actually. I don't like it. So this is our last day here, and we decided to go to the lawn. You're literally sitting on a lawn, eating food, overlooking the ocean, underneath the tabletop mountain. It is a really nice, serene place. Very unique, very special. I highly recommend it. We're going to check out the food, let you know what the food tastes like, some drinks, etc. Of course, you're a wine country. Nothing but wine here, so you got to have some wines. The wines are very affordable. I'm gonna do that, so stand by for the rest. If you're traveling, you need to invest in one of these. This is a lifesaver. If you're ever worried about the weights of your bags, etc., this right here is a scale. It simply wraps around the handle here, and then once you wrap it, you clip it, and you just pull up on it, and voila, it will tell you the actual weight of the bag.
We're heading out, you guys. Cape Town was good. Everything was good. We had a good time. Loved the hotel. Yeah. We already packed up and we are heading out. 16-hour flight. Here we come.
Alright, so we got some South African wines on our flight. We got a white and a red. And the white tastes better. I already tried the white. The white tastes good.
The white tastes good, right?
Yeah. So I had to change into my superhero outfit. I'm the United Man. And so we got a 15-hour flight to make sure that I'm comfortable. Got the United gear. You see my clothes right here on top of what I got. Got all my clothes on, my pajamas on, ready for my 15-hour flight. And I'm gonna be nice and comfortable. Try to get about 8 hours of sleep if I possibly can. And try to aim for 10 hours, but we'll see what happens.
And the best was on. I'm literally ready for bed. See? United Polaris with the gray pants. And my best different. Oh, and this is their sons too. So I took all my clothes off and I put theirs on. Then I just leave it on the plane.